Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. How are you doing? The week is almost over. It's Thursday. Whoop whoop. Hi, welcome. My name is Kristen Johnson. This is my 365 Days of Discovering Me. On Facebook, it's The Ripple Effect. And this is my journey of my intention to be more consistent and focus on me, my kids, and my career, and put distractions and addictions in the back seat. Well, just not in the car. So this is my daily journey. And my day 267, I titled it, What You May Not Know. Because yesterday it was from beginning to end, it was a great day. I got to end the evening at my real estate brokerage's production party for 2019. Tons of fun, tons of great people. We got to dress up, and it was just a great evening. And I got to think about that we see often people when they're at their best, and which we definitely should acknowledge and celebrate. And I think we forget the struggle and the hard work it takes to get to that success. And so I wanted to just talk about some of the things you may not know, specifically about me. And what you may not know is, even though yesterday was an amazing day, I started out the day with my appointment with my therapist, which, as I've mentioned, I struggle with relationships, like intimate relationships, and I really want to get to the bottom of that. So that was been my main reason for going to a therapist. And so I started out my day yesterday going to my therapist and had a huge breakthrough, and that left me crying and sobbing, and frankly I looked like a hot mess when I left there, red puffy face, and it was good though. But throughout the whole morning I would just have these surges of tears and crying, and each time I'd tell my experience, like I shared with my kids what I learned, and again just tears and sobbing again. And the reason for that was that I was talking about loneliness, and that conjured up all sorts of things, and my therapist taught me a new way to work through those feelings that come up that are so painful. The other thing is, you may not know, is that I toss and turn when I go to bed at night. I toss and turn. I can't just go to sleep, and I have to play a meditation until I fall asleep, and it shuts my brain down. Another thing you may not know is I have many conversations throughout the day with myself, giving myself a pep talk or just talking through things. Do you do that? I'm my own best coach. The other thing is, you may not know, is I spend quite a bit of time thinking about my clients and scenarios and things I can do to help them more. They're constantly on my mind. And when someone pops up in my head, I usually end up calling them, texting them, sending them a little message, something, because I just never know. So I'm constantly thinking about how I can help them and serve them. The other thing you may not know is I have fights with my kids, and I'm not always a great mom, and I have to apologize, and because sometimes I'm just not a great mom. Even though I strive to, I'm just sometimes not. You may not know I spend hours at the gym every week. You may not know I struggle with what are the right kinds of foods to eat to keep myself healthy. So I've listed off a bunch of things, my weaknesses, my struggles, the areas that I'm not so great in. And the reason I do this is because you may see the pictures or me relating experiences of my successes. And I also want to let you know that my weaknesses do not hold me back from successes. Do I acknowledge my weaknesses? Absolutely. Do I face them? Yes. Do I talk about them? Yes. Do I apologize when I mess up? Absolutely. But they do not keep me from progressing with my successes. And the difference that makes is that even at times when my weaknesses kind of hold me back, it keeps me moving. Even if I'm moving at a snail's pace, I'm still moving. And that's what's important. So what we may not know about people may be even more impressive when we look at their successes. It may be even more of a reason to be kind and more gentle with people and to be less judgmental. So that was my very contrasting day of 267. Began with tears, ended with tears, but more like happy tears. So, all right, that's what I got for today. Hope it helps in some way. If it does, drop a comment, give me a message. Let me know that you're liking this, or maybe you're dealing with the same thing. So, love you. We'll see you soon.